Imagine a single coin that carries the heartbeat of a nation's 200th birthday. A coin that celebrates freedom, history, and the dream of prosperity. And that same coin could be sitting quietly in someone's drawer, worth thousands or even hundreds of thousands of dollars. This isn't just another piece of metal. It's the legendary 1976 Drummer Boy quarter, a coin that turned into an American symbol of pride and hidden fortune. Welcome to the story of one of the most fascinating quarters ever minted. If you love stories of rare coins, history, and hidden value, take a second to subscribe, because this journey will make you look at every quarter in your pocket differently. In 1976, the United States celebrated its bicentennial, 200 years since the Declaration of Independence. To honor that milestone, the U.S. Mint decided to create something extraordinary. Instead of a standard coin, they released a special commemorative quarter unlike any before it. This coin bore two dates, 1776 and 1976, a double mark to celebrate the past and present of the nation. It was more than currency. It was a message in metal, struck to echo freedom, unity, and the passage of two remarkable centuries. The design broke tradition. The familiar George Washington portrait remained on the front, but on the reverse appeared a new image. A colonial drummer boy, his head held high, beating a drum that symbolized the call to liberty. Behind him stood a victory torch surrounded by 13 stars, each representing one of the original colonies. Designed by artist Jack L. Ahr, this image was chosen through a national competition, making the coin a true work of collective pride. Millions of Americans held this coin as a keepsake of their country's rebirth, but few realized that hidden among these millions were treasures of immense value. The bicentennial quarters were minted at 3 locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. The Philadelphia coins carried no mint mark, the Denver quarters had a D, and the San Francisco coins were marked with an S. Most were made of copper-nickel for general circulation, but a limited number were struck in 40% silver, reserved for collectors. These silver strikes became instant icons. Their bright luster, deep contrast, and limited numbers made them precious from the start. The 1976 S silver proof, in particular, stands out as one of the most desired pieces in modern U.S. coinage. Collectors cherish its mirrored fields and frosted design, a combination that, when flawless, can elevate its value into the thousands. Some silver-proof quarters graded by top certification services in perfect condition have crossed the $10,000 mark, while special die varieties and minting errors have fetched even more. But the real thrill lies in discovery. Hidden within change jars, coin rolls, and family collections are coins struck with unique characteristics: double die errors, filled mint marks, off-center strikes, and die cracks that make each specimen one of a kind. These anomalies transform ordinary quarters into museum-worthy treasures. A dramatic example surfaced at auction when a 1976 D Drummer Boy quarter with a striking double die reverse fetched tens of thousands of dollars, proving that attention to detail can uncover life-changing value. Why is this coin so valuable? Because it embodies both history and rarity. It's the only Washington quarter that celebrates a national milestone with a completely different reverse design and a double date. It's also the only U.S. quarter that simultaneously exists in both copper-nickel and silver during its commemorative run. Its design speaks to the soul of America, the drummer boy representing the youth, courage, and determination that gave birth to freedom. When collectors talk about the most valuable drummer boy quarter, they're referring to specific versions in exceptional condition. The most valuable are those 1976 S silver proof quarters graded PR70 Deep Cameo or 1976 D quarters with major mint errors. Some of these coins have recorded sales exceeding $300,000 according to auction listings and collector reports. Such high figures capture the imagination of coin enthusiasts worldwide and motivate new collectors to look closer at their change. Even a coin found in circulation can hold potential. Sharp details, clean surfaces, and full drum lines, the fine vertical strokes on the drummer's drum, are signs of quality. When those lines are visible without wear, the coin can jump in value dramatically. Imagine a single quarter transformed from 25 cents to several hundred or even thousands of dollars, just because of pristine condition and historic significance. That's the excitement that fuels every collector's hunt. The drummer boy quarter also stands as a symbol of unity. In 1976, America was healing from political divides and cultural shifts. The Bicentennial celebration brought people together under one banner, and this coin became a tangible reminder of that shared moment. The Mint's decision to release it into everyday circulation meant that everyone, rich or poor, could hold a piece of the nation's 200-year story in their hand. It was history made accessible, and it continues to inspire a sense of connection across generations. Over the decades, this quarter's fame has only grown. While millions were minted, pristine examples in untouched condition have become increasingly rare. Time and handling wear away details, but the few that remain in perfect preservation represent the top of the collecting pyramid. These elite coins often appear in major auctions, commanding prices that make headlines. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors motivated, searching through rolls and old change jars, hoping to find that one coin that will make their story part of numismatic legend. But the allure isn't only in profit. It's also in holding a piece of history. A coin that witnessed the bicentennial parades, fireworks, and patriotic pride of 1976. Each scratch or shine tells part of that era's story. When collectors preserve one, they're preserving the spirit of that monumental celebration. Now, before we continue, remember to subscribe if you haven't yet. By subscribing, you stay connected to the hidden world of coins, rare discoveries, and the powerful stories behind them. Every week we uncover treasures like the drummer boy quarter, and you don't want to miss the next big find that could be sitting right in your pocket. Collectors often describe finding one of these coins as electric. The heartbeat quickens, the magnifier comes out, and suddenly, history and wealth meet in one small circle of metal. Every detail matters, from the boldness of Washington's portrait to the texture of the drummer's coat, from the spacing of letters to the sharpness of the torch's flame. Perfection in these areas is what transforms a collectible into a masterpiece. The silver composition adds another layer of desirability. With the value of silver constantly fluctuating, even the metal content gives these coins intrinsic worth. But it's the limited production and historical narrative that give them their enduring premium. The mint-marked silver proof was never meant for mass circulation, which means finding one outside its original collector's case is like uncovering buried treasure. Those who specialize in mint errors find the Bicentennial series especially fascinating. Coins struck off-center, with double images, or even struck on the wrong planchet have all been reported. These minting mistakes, once considered rejects, are now highly prized. Some of the rarest mis-struck drummer boy quarters have fetched over $50,000 due to their unique visual appeal and confirmed authenticity by grading services. What makes the 1976 drummer boy quarter timeless is that it bridges history and modern collecting culture. It connects the celebration of liberty with the thrill of discovery. Every collector, from beginner to expert, dreams of finding one perfect specimen. That sense of adventure, the possibility of turning an everyday coin into a life-changing discovery, keeps the legend alive. If you ever come across one of these coins, don't dismiss it as ordinary change. Study it carefully. Look for the mint mark, inspect the drummer's drum, the details of the stars, and the texture around the torch. If it gleams with clarity and shows no sign of wear, you might be holding a fortune in your palm. Now imagine that perfect coin, gleaming, flawless, encapsulated in a clear holder, its label reading PR70 Deep Cameo, or MS70. That's the dream every collector chases. And it's real. Auction houses have sold such coins for staggering amounts, proving that the legend of the drummer boy quarter is not just nostalgia, it's wealth preserved in metal. As this story continues, one truth stands tall. The 1976 drummer boy quarter remains one of the most celebrated coins in American history. It carries the energy of a nation reborn, the craftsmanship of skilled engravers, and the passion of collectors who see more than money, they see meaning. So the next time you hold a quarter, turn it over. If you see that proud drummer boy, know that you're holding more than change. You're holding a fragment of freedom, a tribute to endurance, and possibly a ticket to an extraordinary value that few ever imagine. And as we close this chapter, subscribe once more if you haven't yet. This channel keeps history alive one coin at a time. With every video, we remind the world that hidden treasures still exist, in boxes, jars, and hands just like yours. Let your next coin be your next discovery. Because somewhere, maybe right now, the next great drummer boy quarter is waiting to be found.